Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about Iyengar Yoga. So Iyengar Yoga is a type of yoga that was developed by B.K.S. Iyengar in the 1960s. He actually wrote a huge book about it in 1966 called Light on Yoga, which is one of the most popular yoga texts out there. And then he opened his first yoga institute, the Iyengar Yoga Institute in Pune, India in 1975, and continued to kind of help other people open Iyengar Yoga Institutes throughout the world, from USA to London and all that jazz. So anyway, that's the history. But what is Iyengar Yoga? So Iyengar Yoga is meticulous. 100% perfection of each asana is the goal. And so rather than having like a fluid movement based class or even something that's more consistently paced, no, it is a stop, start kind of a class in which you focus on achieving 100% perfection in an asana. So you could spend maybe even 10 minutes with a ton of props and a teacher explaining exactly how to perform Trikonasana, and you're pulling a strap and you're using a block and you're pushing yourself up and you're holding Trikonasana for 10 minutes. So like that's tough. Like 10 minutes is a long time to hold an active pose, or Sirsasana, a headstand. 10 minutes is a long time. But the goal is to just perfectly tiny, miniscule adjust the pose so that it is correct and perfect. Because Iyengar thought that rather than just kind of mimicking a teacher and a student just trying to find their way in a pose, it was better to teach how to perfectly achieve the pose so that a practitioner wasn't just kind of throwing himself or herself kind of into an asana without knowing if it's right or if it's wrong or if it feels good or if it doesn't, really without understanding the asana. So Iyengar said, okay, we need everyone to understand it first, practice it second. So that is why an Iyengar yoga class spends so much time on every single teeny tiny detail. Also, his name does have the R at the end, Iyengar, but it's frequently called Iyengar. So leave the R on, take the R off, up to you, depends on who you're talking to. Iyengar Yoga, all about perfection, perfect alignment. Every nuance of the asana is focused on. It's really good for beginners if you want to learn how to do yoga asanas correctly. It's also good if you want to heal from an injury, as it is slower paced, and it's good for advanced people who want to advanced yoga practitioners who want to further kind of deepen their knowledge about alignment and asanas, because sometimes we do just know the general, like, oh yeah, your heels align, your back looks at a 45, but there's actually just teeny tiny details, the inward rotation of a thigh muscle, or the extension through the armpit. There's all these teeny tiny things that it's hard to remember for 200 different asanas, right? So B.K.S. Iyengar actually perfectly outlined in great detail 200 yoga asanas in Light on Yoga, his book from 1966, which is a huge bestseller. So give that a check out and let me know what you think about Iyengar Yoga. Let me know if you've ever even done it. It's a really interesting thing, and I would love to hear if you've given it a try. Check out more, of course, on my website, wildyogatribe.com/different yoga types. See you later.